Walk me through a time you had to stabilize a major initiative that was slipping. So the STAR answer would be the project started falling behind. I met with the team to understand the issue. I adjusted the timelines and our communication plan, and we were able to deliver on time. Now, this is a high-level answer for keeping this video short. Now, this tells the interviewer what happened, but it does not show how the leader thinks. Now, if you are using an executive communication structure like I am, which is intent, approach, and meaningful impact. Now, this is a high-level answer for keeping this video short. Your response here will be, I saw the initiative slipping during the checkpoint tied to our Q3 revenue plan, and I understood that a delay like that would affect our vendor commitments, our operational readiness, and course expectation for leadership. My focus was to understand what slowed the work down, so I reviewed the decisions, the priorities, and places where progress stalled, operations and finance. And that showed that we had unclear ownership on 3 critical work streams. So I met with the senior partners and aligned them on the constraints, and we set a weekly decision rhythm that clarified approvals and sequencing and accountability so the work could start moving without waiting. And these shifts recovered 3 weeks of lost time and kept us aligned with our revenue goals and restored our confidence because leadership could finally see how the work was moving forward. Let me tell you why this works. Strong executive was the stakes, the partners, who's involved, the numbers, the changes that shape the outcome. It has enough color to build connection because that's what you want to do. It's not just a good answer, it's a connected answer. And it's going to be enough clarity to show how you think. So remember, the interview is going to change the moment you stop reporting those activities and you start explaining the shift that you created.
Price point. See, once you get to a place where you start outpricing families, it's going to hurt your business. So if I'm at that sweet spot of $110 to $120 and my product is fly and I connect and I'm a real player, now you're starting to hit up. I'm telling you, if you talk to any executive at any brand, Adidas, New Balance, Under Armour, Nike, they're going to tell you Rich is exactly right. I'm telling you. So now if a mom goes into a store, I got 2 young boys. I got to choose between a $200 shoe and I have to choose between a $120 shoe. And LeBron in his meetings all the time, he had one of the biggest issues because he would say all the time, don't want to outprice kids that come from where I come from.
There's a flip side to that, which is, number one, every athlete you just mentioned, Marbury was like that, not like AI. Lillard is like that, not like Kyrie.
Okay,
not in terms of like, oh my God, what did I just see? Okay, so and there were, Dominique was like that, not like MJ. Like it's so in each case, it's not an accident that the premier guy doing that thing is the guy who winds up with all this stuff. That's not coincident.
Carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker, and he finds some space after a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
It's 3rd down and 4.
Off the play fake, it's Darnold. Got a man, that's Barner.
You guys.
Pick up there of 19 yards. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12. At the Packers' 26
On play action, here's Darnold. Inside the 10.
Go fuck out of here.
He'll be taken down, but we have a a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
Seahawks, first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Shaheed in motion. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Exiting the pocket right. That one pinballs around, but it is
Really?
incomplete.
Really? Really?
Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second and goal.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
So the ball still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. His pass taken in by Shaheed. Can the defense come up with the early stop here on third and goal?
Brings up third and goal.
To throw again is Darnold. Forced out wide. And that is incomplete.
Teams practice these
There's no
situations
fucking
all
way.
week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third.
Shaheed in motion. Here's Darnold again.
Box.
Incomplete.
Box score.
Coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Throwing to begin is Love. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's second and 2. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Ernest Jones. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up third and long.
Third and 13.
Blue striker. Set up.
From the gun, it's Love. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. And he's taken down up past the 35. That's well done as they get the conversion on third and 13. So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
6-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
Back to throw is Love. And complete to Jacobs.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
This is intercepted.
Thank you. The
It's
fuck?
a safety
Fuck out of here.
in Love.
You ain't touched me. He said he touched
They'll go up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Red, 38. Drill green.
Love to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
Ready, break. Let's go now. Black, 95. Hut, hut.
Back to the air, it's Love. That one.
Bro, you got it.
Good job.
I hate when they do that bullshit. They don't do that shit to you.
Bring up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. One hot. He finds Golden. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Black Ultra. Green Jack. Blasters. Ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Now the first carry of the game for
Bro,
Josh
nigga moves so fucking slow.
And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
10 cycles. Blue striker. Drill 52. Beetle blue. Hut, hut.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And he'll take it on in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Darnold.
Lord,
And the left side is Barnum. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. Seahawks football beginning this 2nd quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 12 to go. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. And that is incomplete.
Bro, pick that shit.
Take the top off the defense. Make them feel that vertical threat and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
Throwing on third down is Darnold. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds. Well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Seahawks first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Darnold to throw again. Into the hands of his tight end, Barner.
Bro, I'm right there. Why didn't I let me pick it off? Why? I'm right in front of the fucking ball.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here,
Nigga bailed you out so fucking threw this shit at his fucking ankle.
that you have to wait for a guy to be open. And
Why didn't I let me turn around?
it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Jason Myers to kick off for
We're
Seattle.
all time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Bo Melton on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Drill green. Set.
On first and 10, here's Love. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down. To throw is Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Third down.
Steal. Flat. Hut. Hut.
Throwing is Love. And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen.
The third down pass.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on second down. Darnold. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to tuck it and go.
And that was really well defended along the back end, Mike. And with nobody open downfield, he's got no choice but to turn into a runner. They end up rallying to the ball, and they limit to a minimal gain.
And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
And the Seahawks first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Darnold. Big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
Rush, set, hut.
On first down, it's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. That's caught. In danger of spurting. He's out of bounds all the way up past the 40. A big play after being backed up. 41 yards.
First and 10 at the 44-yard
Love to throw it on first down. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. First down, Packers.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Yellow, black, red, set.
Here's Love. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We're back to Seattle after this. 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Ready.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
97.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Shot, 17. You, yellow, set, hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
On the Seahawks 5-yard line.
Hut, hut.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. Alex McManus for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Seahawks 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Shaheed now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough. You that reach them, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody got to go.
On first and 10, here's Darnold. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Gain of 17 yards.
Mustang 19.
For a Seahawks first down.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. That one swung out wide to Walker. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
Got it. Ready?
Second down and 8.
79 Broncos. Here we go. Set. 18. High in. Rig alert.
In motion is Barner.
Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Forced to his right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
Every time a quarterback is sacked, everyone kind of looks around at the offensive lineman like, oh, come on, guys, pick it up. I don't think this was on the O-line at all. I think the quarterback is holding on to the ball too long. You know what they say, Mike? Sacks, those are quarterback stats.
60 by 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Now Milroe facing 3rd and long. Escaping to his left. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Chloe, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Black 40.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
10. Green Jack. Set, cut.
On 4th down, Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To the left side, he finds Kraft. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
Cheetah.
1st down.
Hands up, going to be red.
1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
Red, yellow. Blaster, sit, ready.
From the gun, it's Love. Back complete to Jacobs. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal.
60 red. 60 red. Set.
Back to throw is Love. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Corey Horton now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Ready.
They go play action now with no run. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers are going to take over here up near the 40.
Wrong color green, dog.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Ready. 33. Yellow. Cut.
To throw is Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
That's good for a Packers.
Love to throw on first and 10. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's another Packers.
Ready.
On first and 10, here's Love. That's complete to Watson. Get into the end zone. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. McManus on for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers up their lead. It's now 24-7.
Seahawks 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Shaheed now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready. Break. Bring it. Down. Let go.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Room to run at the 35. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
4 yards.
An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
10 at the 47-yard line.
We're going to side.
Once again, it's Walker. Ooh. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. The break the huddle coming up now for first and 10.
For a Seahawks first down.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 35-yard
Off the
line.
play fake, it's Darnold. On the run to the right. And he'll just get
So they don't do what's name no more? They don't do oh, you got the pot.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On second down, Walker. He is met and dropped. A couple yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Third and long.
Red 80. Yo, 80. Yo, red 80.
Darnold. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And it's a big returning finally tackles right near midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On first down, it's Love. Played there by Watson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight. And it gives the team a first down. Now Love.
Oh!
And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen. Into space. Still on the move.
That's fucking stupid. That's why
You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
For Seattle.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Melton now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Red, yellow. Here we go. Red, cycle.
Love to throw it on first down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
It's second down.
Trouble, 38. White. Check, huh?
Now Love. That one on target to Watson. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now. 50, right.
On play action, Love. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On second down, Love. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
Got it.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Ready.
They'll go for it. Love. That one caught. He finds Golden. And he's going to have the Packers first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
Ready. 10 black.
And the Packer first
Red.
down.
Yellow. Set.
Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set.
First and goal at the 8-yard
Yellow.
line.
Here's Love. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
First and 10.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Brought down at his own 8-yard line. 2 yards.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And he will be out of bounds, but you saw that penalty flag come in. Looked like the defender got a head start. On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. Going up top. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Greg, they are...
This is why I talk about rating should matter. So you mean to tell me his route running is good enough to get off jams and stuff as a DB? Ratings need to matter.
And get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting.
Seahawks 21. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Melton now to return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
They're on the 31-yard line.
Strike 2. Ready. Set.
Here's Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's a big play when they needed it the most. And even 50 yards.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Come on. Ready.
Back back to the air. It's Love. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Fight 60.
A gain of 8 yards.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he will have a Packers first down by about a yard. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game. You just can't miss. It's a close game. 4th quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
Here's Jacob. He's slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Ready? Red, yellow. Here we go. Set. Black 40. Set. Cut.
Love to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Tucker Kraft.
Threw it inside. You was outside.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with
My
the
hands
lead
is
and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Oh, they might patch that shit.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will open it up even further.
Perfect call.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks.
I mean, always right there.
Shaheed now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's going to look for the home run.
Bro, what? Okay, here we go to bullshit.
This one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Seattle.
Here we go to bullshit.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
They could have put it at the 1 and gone for 2, but they elect to still kick it here. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3 of field goals here in the 4th quarter.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Melton now to return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Ready, set. 62 Bradford. Set.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. That's to Reed. He's got it. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a two-possession game here late.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Horton. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 30-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He's going to take a shot down the field. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It covers 51 yards.
At the 19-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. That is caught at the 3. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another Seahawks.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That is caught side of the end zone. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Seattle.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
And the Seahawks with another big moment. They'll try to add the two-point conversion here.
The Seahawks will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll run for it with Walker. That'll work. He'll get in for the two-point conversion. And the deficit is cut down to just 2.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
A one-score game late, you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
10 cycles. Set hut. Black, 95. Ready.
On the handoff, this is Jacob. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Timeout Seahawks, that is their second. 70 seconds left to go in this game.
Watch it. 6. Let's go. 5.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. We'll get this one out to Jacobs. Now Seattle will use the final timeout. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one.
Ready. 22 needle. 45. White. Hut.
On 3rd down, they go with Jacobs. A good run there to the 34-yard line. That is a 1st down.
And with the game on the line, Mike, here, 4th quarter, you put the ball in the hands of your running back behind this big offensive line. Great job, 2 hands on the ball, powers ahead for the 1st down, and that should all but end this one.
So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Seattle.
Gotta pump my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch my savior. Hold up. Keeping that touch with my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. On the gram, don't feel it no more. You been driving a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding away, but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this what you don't wanna see more? No, you wanna see more, but you wanna see sore. Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shack about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go from Green Bay. Now an opening past the 30. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick. return.
Well, I think we both knew, Mike, coming into the game that special teams would play a big role, but I don't think either of us expected it to play itself out on the opening play of the game. I mean, what a return. That would have been something. He takes that all the way. What a start.
Ready? Ready? Ready?
We'll go play action with Darnold. Right, Smith and Jigba has it. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down.
Now Walker. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Try again. It's second and 10. Off the play fake. It's Darnold. Well, cover on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Yep, here we go. Black 40.
Love to throw to get started. Now he'll air one out. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Blue striker. Set, ready. Edo blue. Striker, 3-3. Green, second.
To throw is Love. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
Ready?
From the gun on third down, it's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is fourth down.
Ready. 10 black. 52 blaster.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Mega. Ready?
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete.
So Torrey Holt is boxing niggas. Man, you are funny.
They turn it over on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Tackled by Clay Walker. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Now give to Walker, running right. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. First and second down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a third and long. We'll see if they try something else.
Third down and 9. To throw is Darnold, and that is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being wasted down.
here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks are out to an early 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. Melton now to return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards.
I'm tired playing too many snaps, man. Hey, rushing 3. I'm trying to figure out how you getting pressure.
The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Shaheed now to return it. He'll get this.
That fumble, nigga. That ball. That ball.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing, and
It's slow, man. I know you fucking
And they
lying.
will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play for Seattle. And even 30 yards. Darnold to throw on 1st down. Quick throw, taken in.
Trying to steal a goddamn false start, I see.
Right
Oh,
around the 35.
that bullshit out of there.
They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Darnold to the air once more. Down the field, he's got Barner. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. 1st down, Seattle.
First down. It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Seattle.
Here's Darnold again.
Gotcha.
To the end zone. It's intercepted.
Oh, you come out in zone for that?
And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 6.
Intercepted.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to do that.
And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. And the Packers 1st down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Blue striker. Set.
On first and 10, here's Love.
Oh.
Hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
At the 30-yard line.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
That one on target to Watson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Look for Torrey. Where Torrey at? That's where I'm going with the ball.
On top. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with first and 10.
Ready up. Black shot. Down. Slice blue. Red. 38. Drill green. 6. Mega. Hut, hut.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Left side. He finds Kraft. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 43-yard line.
Second down throw for Love. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On the ready.
Here now, third and 5.
Ready. Rail. Yellow. Cross 45. White. Hey. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love.
Bro, come on, man.
Lined up incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it's going to be fourth down.
Set hut. 50. Green. Smash. Red. Seal. Black. Blue striker. Beauty. Yellow. Green jack.
They'll go for it. Love.
There you go. There you go.
He's going to have a Packers first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
First and 10 at
Watch
the
out now.
19-yard
50
line.
Fury. Let's go. White. Yellow. 22.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
That's another Packers first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Fight 60. Slice blue. Black shot. Black ultra. Set hut.
Now Love. Flush to his right. He'll tuck it and take off.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up second and goal.
The throw on the RPO is batted away. That is incomplete. It's a good job of recognition by the defense, and it's going to bring up third down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time. When you're around the ball on defense, good things are going to happen. And this is a great example. He's not able to secure the interception, but the next best thing is he gets his hand on the ball, and it falls harmlessly incomplete.
Throwing here on third and goal. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to run after.
Gotta catch that, bro.
These third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down. It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field.
That man, it's fast fit. That man playing offense,
Here comes Horton.
defense, and returning kick.
That's where the drive will begin. The throw on first down is Darnold. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that fastball is incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. The run up the middle, it's Walker.
Fuck out of here, man.
45. Kenneth Walker.
Bro, what's the computer be doing, bro?
And he is gone.
Oh.
79 yards.
Bro, what the fuck computer be doing? Nigga, just, I'm gonna just let it walk by.
Good looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. Melton now to return. And he will only be able to muster.
I gotta get 6 here, bro.
On that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Love to throw on 1st and 10.
Fuck.
Batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
Nice play there by the defender, able to get his hand up on that ball and break up the pass. And frankly, if he's able to come down with that catch, he'd be playing offense.
On 2nd down, Love. He's going to let this one go deep. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
And I think at this point here, 2nd quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here, they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some other things.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Packers, 1st down.
Back to throw is Love. He's going to go deep.
Damn, I fucked it up. Damn, I tried. You can't rush it, nigga. He got that bad. Hey, god damn, bro. Quit trying to steal him.
And he is going to score a pick 6 for the touchdown.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
Makes the score Seahawks 17, Packers 10. Jason Myers to kick off.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Melton now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of...
Come on, man. So I can't burst through the hole, right?
Come on, ready.
The RPO, that one is complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
Red, yellow. Ready.
Running is Jacobs. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd down and 5.
Open his track. He's got it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. That's good.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's
Come on, man.
part of this offense. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. First and 10.
52
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs.
Bro, what are you fucking doing, nigga?
Back to the line, but he's not having it. Gonna lose a yard. Packers gonna use their final timeout now as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
22, set.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He'll be
Wow.
He throws this time, and it's gonna fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Here we go, set. Set.
Here's Love. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers are able to cut it to 4. 17-13.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in.
Nigga, how the fuck?
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for the Seahawks. First down. A gain of 33 yards on the play. First down, Seahawks.
Darnold now on first and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
I think that's the sign of a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's already got 2 picks on the day. Certainly doesn't want to throw a 3rd, so good decision. Just throw it away.
Bro, I got a middle safety there.
What a play. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
First and 4 at the
resting on the 9. First down and goal. We got set. To throw again is Darnold. He doesn't throw it. The pass is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Darnold to throw again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on-the-line of scrimmage communication, but it was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the same page, and I think the result showed.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40.
Set, ready. Yellow, black shot. Ready.
Here's Love to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. They're not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Jason Myers kicking off for Seattle.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Melton now to return.
Fuck out of it.
Across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
Ready. Claws red.
A good play action with Love. Rolling to the left. Off he goes. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
So, from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd down and 7.
Black, 95.
Love. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. Inside the 20. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Shaheed now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Something taken from me.
Darnold to throw on first down.
Bro, fuck.
Downfield, it's Shaheed. And he will dive
Nigga, that weak ass pass, bro. There's a safety there. That's not open.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Weak ass read, bro.
Myers now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Seahawks will go up by 7.
One nigga with horrible read, bro. What the fuck are you doing? Take the ball off, McKinney.
To kick it away. Melton now to return.
Oh my God! So now he got
This
to.
will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Green Jack. Ready. Red 38. Ready.
Love to throw it on first down. This one
Oh, you can't.
broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Let's go. Blue 32. Black Ultra. Light blue. Set.
Back to the air. It's Love. This one is caught by Reed. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Spike 60. Spike white. Hut.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. He's going to air this one out. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
That's good for the Packers. First down. First and 10.
To throw is Love. To the goal line and in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is 2nd touchdown tonight.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys.
And trouble on this extra point.
Got this stupid shit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Horton. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker.
Bro, what are you doing? What are you doing?
That's good for a Seahawks.
On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. Moving left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
You have to wonder, Mike, how are those previous mistakes he made earlier in the game still lingering in the back of his mind? You can tell he's being a little bit more conservative. He doesn't want to risk throwing a 3rd interception and kind of just throws this one away.
He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed.
Bro, ain't no fucking way.
And they bring him down.
Where's it?
It's inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 53 yards. Here's Walker. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Second and goal. Walker will take this.
Here we go, the bullshit, nigga. No fucking bullshit.
Make no mistake about
Nigga
it.
just burst through the hole, man. Just one little tap.
Without unbelievable blocking.
Why nobody running him down from the backside?
All the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
This is stupid, man.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Melton now to return.
My nigga went, change the direction 5. He won't even fucking move.
Past the 15-yard line.
Okay, ready? Triple 38. Slide 90.
On 1st and 10, here's Love.
Oh, no!
And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events.
Bro, what the fuck? What kind of pass was that?
With 1st and goal.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're on to you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side.
Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal. It's a loss of 1. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He pulls it in around the 5. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Why they got me on the fucking corner?
Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown Seattle. He's got another
Bro.
one. His 2nd touchdown.
Man, you get off this damn. I know I should have got this shit.
That is a
I'm not pressing anything. Why are they changing my player?
The ball 1st and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Melton now to return.
Like I said, nobody stays on a fucking block.
At their own 26-yard line.
Smash, red. Down, 6, mega. Claws, red. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Love. That's going to be
He's not.
complete.
He's fucking behind him.
That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. Needle, black. Now, light blue, red, yellow. Black ultra. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. One on target to Watson. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Let's go now. Bitches, green jack. Fury, yellow. Set, huh?
Love to throw.
That nigga open too.
And he'll just get rid of this.
That nigga
Smart
open.
play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
It leads to
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw.
Bro, what are you doing?
Live for the next down. Defense does a nice job here initially. essentially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Black shot.
From the gun on third down. It's
Bro, what the fuck, man?
That is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Hut, ready.
They'll go for it. Love. He's got the first down and more than that. And he's in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. That is second touchdown tonight. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
That is hot, and they get the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Horton. Whoa. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line. Throwing on first and 10 is Darnold. Flushed to his left. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 10. Darnold. Going for it all.
How did he just... Okay. Get out here with that cheating ass shit, nigga. Get out here with that cheating shit, nigga.
A big one here in the fourth quarter. 54 yards. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Moving to his right, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. Here we go. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. To throw is Darnold. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba.
But what the fuck, man?
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Seahawks, first down. They'll run with Walker. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. Brings up second and goal. At the 3-yard line. Darnold now to throw.
This nigga fucking fig route. That shit is not fucking open.
Touchdown Seahawks. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game.
Nigga, you got outside fucking leverage.
And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Jason Myers to kick off for CFB.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Melton now to return.
Again, nigga.
Bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Ready, ready. Blaster, stick. Here we go. Drill, red, 38. Ready, ready.
Love to throw on first and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Let's go now. 45. Hut.
Now Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
That's good.
That's good for 27 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Claws red, yellow, 43. Ready?
Here's Love. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Yellow.
Brings up second and 10 at the 24-yard
Here we go.
line.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Rail, yellow.
Now Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. He's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 4.
Here's Love to throw. And the Packers are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
17 yards.
Right, 6.
The Packers first down.
Jacobs goes over the top and into the end zone. Touchdown. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Now it's McManus for the point after. The kick is good. And the Packers are back within 6. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Horton. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Lock out of the shotgun. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
And he's going to be taken.
What the fuck are you doing, nigga?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
That's good for the Seahawks.
From the gun, it's Locke. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight. And it gives the team a first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Shotgun run now with Walker. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Taken down back at the 49-yard line.
We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And this is going to work out a little better. He'll get 9 on that one. But they're going to need to convert on third down.
A gain of 9 brings up third.
We'll try and run it with Walker. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Only need a yard, and it's fourth down.
Bro, what the?
And he's going to have the first down.
Get out of here with that BS, man.
Works out as they convert on fourth down.
A gain of 3 on the play. And the Seahawks first down.
They run with Walker. Finding room to the 20. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. They get 21 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
First down, Seattle.
Once again, it's Walker. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Here's Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. The Packers going to use their final timeout now. Talk things over before third down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll drop to throw. Shaheed with the catch. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock shows 50 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Cowboy Cougar Knights, Buffalo 18. Panther 11, Panther 11. Warrior 70.
They'll try and throw for it with Milrow.
What?
Taken in, and this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here.
Bro, he didn't catch that. What the fuck?
And that's exactly
Oh, that shit fuck. Look at this shit.
Finishing a game.
What the fuck is going on?
No doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike. That should all but just seal this victory away.
Now the point after drop from Myers. The kick
and all this shit, man.
Even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Melton now to return.
So my guy they can't accelerate at all.
The 30-yard line.
Ready up.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Down. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. He'll look deep. Left sideline. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Here's first down. Love. That complete to Jacobs. Here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ready.
At the 26.
Back to throw is Love. Rolling right.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
All over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Red, yellow. Here we go. Set. Trouble. Black 40. Red. Cycle. Black shot. Fury. Yellow.
From the gun, it's Love. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are back within 6. They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. To midfield, and he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
Dragon 60.
On 1st down, it's Milrow. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
Go pitch that shit, nigga.
And now we are down to likely just one more play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here we go. One final play. That is brought in. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired.